I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you very much for joining us. It's great to be back. Well, we've got some rain stuck around the North Island at the moment. Great news for those who need it. Some places will get a decent soaking. Others might not because of the shape of the mountains and ranges in the upper North Island and the way this is moving through. It may not be a lot for everyone, but for those who do get it, the next 12 to 24 hours or so are looking promising. And then it shifts more out to the eastern side as a colder southerly starts to come through. It is very warm at the moment. The past few days certainly pushing towards the records, and that's because of this subtropical airflow. It's coming from near Fiji and down over the country, although the southerly is now coming back against it, and that's why we've got that rain. It's actually stuck halfway between them. So temperature wise, look at Thursday, warmer than average across a large portion of New Zealand. Now let's compare that with tomorrow, Friday, and what a difference it makes. So you can see Friday does get cooler, back to normal for winter in a number of areas. And we've got a bit of rain coming over the next 3 days. This is the accumulated rainfall until 6 a.m. on Sunday. The areas you see in purple in that sort of 45 to 50 millimetre mark. So that's quite welcome rain if you get that. And further to the east, even bigger numbers, maybe 150 up into the mountains there. So we've got a burst of rain coming through. As you can see, the further south you go, the drier it is. A little bit of rain just captures you in north of Christchurch, North Canterbury, caught up in that southerly. And that's really what we've got for the next few days ahead. So Friday lunchtime, you can see those southerlies I was talking about going right up, right across the country. The subtropical winds are out to sea now, moving well away from us. There's a low forming in between with the northerly on that side and the southerly on the other, perfectly spinning it. So it's slowly tracking away, but there'll be a blast of colder winds and showers on Friday ahead of the next big high. So by Saturday, that high gets a little bit closer, but the showers, they stick around the eastern side, especially around the North Island, places like Waited Upper, Hawke's Bay, and up towards Gisborne, most exposed. But most of the places are looking fairly dry and fairly settled. And in fact, by the time we get to Sunday, those winds really do fall apart and they start to swing and lift a little bit more westerly, which means the temperatures will start to go up a little bit. Westerly is always warmer than a southerly. So a change, a slight one coming for you on Monday. And by Tuesday of next week, you'll start to see pretty much the pattern we've got next week, with high pressure not quite coming in over the top of us, staying just to the northwest, and therefore it allows a slightly windier westerly. And as the week goes through, those winds might turn a little more west to northwest for a time, and even northerly by a week from now. So we're certainly not done with the mild weather, but we do have a cool down coming for Friday and Saturday and maybe Sunday morning as well. That's all from me. We'll see you again tomorrow with the latest.